Good morning, everyone. This is Ivana. Welcome to my channel. So this video is a quick update what we were up to and what's going on. So after having a baby, we went to the we went for 6-8 weeks checkup with myself and with the baby. With me, it's perfectly fine. Obviously, the doctors are talking to me. They were talking to me about contraception and not having a baby and blah blah blah. With baby Maya, everything is fine. She's growing really healthy. Her weight is perfect. Honestly, it's perfect. So yeah, and obviously her growth is really good. All the checkups is fine. What else? Apart from a lady who was really not rude, but a bit offensive towards my baby, like on the bus. Like it didn't ruin my day, but it put me like in a kind of angry mood. I don't know exactly how to express, but basically I was sitting with Maya and I had her on my sling, so obviously like there was a space, so I sat down with her and she was fine, but after some time she was crying because she was hungry, so so I fed her, and then after I fed her, because I was nearly getting off, I put her back on the sling. I mean, I've got like a clips on my sling, so I opened the clips to feed her, so then I put her back. And then she started to cry because she knew that she's not going to get more milk, because obviously we will get off from the bus very soon. And like at the same time, there was a lady and a man coming inside the bus, and the lady sat down next to me, and for my personal opinion, like for me, honestly, she looked like someone who is using or who is drunk all the time or something, because her face, her like glow and everything was like drained from the skin, and you can clearly tell that she is not like 100% herself. So I was sitting, and obviously Maya, she felt a bit uncomfortable, like sitting in a sling with me, and I was trying to calm her down, but obviously the lady said to me, "Hello, girl, baby girl," and then she said, "Be quiet." And I looked at the lady and I was like, "Are you seriously telling my baby to be quiet? Like, if my baby wants to cry, then she will cry whatever she wants, and you know, it's just crazy." And lucky me, I was getting off on the next stop, so kind of I just stood up and I was waiting for the driver to stop on my bus stop, and I got off on the bus because I don't know what's wrong with these people. Like, whatever baby is crying on the bus, they like, "Oh my god, the baby is crying, oh shush the baby," and stuff like that. Like, you know, for me personally, like, everyone was a baby. Everyone was a baby, like, at some point. Like, what, you don't remember yourself when you were crying or something? Like, I seriously don't understand these people who are like offensive towards small babies when baby cry, because this is the only way they can communicate with the parents what's wrong with them. So this is what really, like, I seriously don't understand the people. Like, whatever, like, whichever place you will go, people will look at you like, "Oh, she's got a baby." Like, people will look at you with kind of like angry face that you brought a baby, I don't know, to a restaurant or to God knows where, because she's crying. So I don't have this like, I can't even go to a restaurant and eat food with my small baby, even though she's small, and sometimes she cries, sometimes when she's hungry or she needs a nappy change. This is the only time she cries, or she has a colic, but this is like rarely happens right now. I'm telling you, I know London is not really a place to have a baby because people are too busy to have babies, and and they're like too busy doing careers, too busy making money and family and getting married and having kids and everything else. It's like the last stage, the last thing they wanted to do. So, I mean, I don't blame them. I mean, suit yourself. Whatever you want to do, if you want to do your career first, do it. I don't mind. But don't be bloody offensive, like making those comments on everyone else, you know. I seriously don't like people like that, honestly. Pissing me off. So yeah, apart from that, I got like a bit pissed off on the bus. Maya is sitting in her mama room. I mean, she's been fed, so hopefully she'll go to sleep soon. And then I'm waiting for parcels actually. So once I will receive them, I'm gonna show you what I bought. And then yeah, I've got tons of ironing to do. Thank God I need to cook today because I cooked yesterday. Thank God. And what else? Pretty much that's it, to be honest. Yeah, we bought a floaty for Maya for her to learn how to swim in a floaty. Funny thing is that the floaty, like when you float the floaty completely, because it has got 3 rings, it doesn't fit into our bathtub. When you deflated 2 of them and you leave only one, she fit in the floaty. But the thing is, she fits in it, but she can't really swim. She just like sits inside, and she can't really sit properly because obviously she's too small. Yes, I was thinking to maybe, I mean, because we want her to learn how to swim, but obviously now is autumn time, winter time, so I think I'm gonna pass on this. I mean, I can have some bath time with her in the bath. I can put like more water, and I can try to like let her know what water is and spend some time with her in the bath so she can, you know, move her legs and everything. But like I think the proper swimming lessons I'm gonna start in March, April maybe, when it's gonna be like warm enough for Maya to go outside, and she's gonna be slightly bigger as well, so that's a good point. Because obviously now it's winter and it's not a really good idea to go with the baby for a swimming lesson, dry her up, and touch wood, like she will get like, I don't know, ear infection or something. And honestly, my sister said to me, ear infection is the last thing you want to get for your baby. Like nothing else is so painful for the baby than ear infection. Anything with ears is just like a very painful experience. So yeah, you can see her here. Maya, say hello to everyone. Hello. She's like completely chilling right now. She was so good at the doctor's office, my God. So the doctor was examining her and she wasn't crying. She was just like looking everywhere because it's obviously a new place. So she was staring at stuff. And when the doctor was asking, does she smile? She smiled herself, so I didn't even have to answer that question, so yeah. Yeah, so next visit with the baby I have for the vaccination on the 8th of October. And to be honest with you, I'm not really, there's sun coming out or something. It's so bright over there. So I'm not really scared of vaccinations or something, but like someone said to me that obviously she might have a fever afterwards, but the thing is, she's gonna have, I think, 3 vaccinations at the same time. So firstly, to be honest, I have experienced some like cannula changing stuff with my nephew when I was in the hospital. Basically, hey, do you want to talk as well? Hello? Do you want to talk? Say something, Maya. So yeah, basically when my nephew was about 4 years old or something, yeah, 3-4 years old, I remember I was looking after him. He was at the hospital because of chest infection or something. And honestly, so I was staying with him during the night, and then my sister would come during the day, and we kind of swap each other. So I remember every single day, like every time when I was in charge. So I wasn't staying with him for a long time, like every day, but let's say every 2 to 3 days. So basically, he was at the hospital, and every time when I was there with him, so he was going to have his medication taken. They said to me, no, the cannula has to be changed because it's blocked, or something else. Every single time, rather they will change the cannula, or they'll give him some kind of injections or something. I have no idea exactly what for, but every single time when I will be there, like, he will have his stuff done. And honestly, like, listening to baby crying in pain and in kind of exaggeration that they have to change it, and obviously it's pain when they're taking it out, and it's a pain when they put it back in the other hand. It was just a nightmare for me to hear, because he was sitting on my lap, but obviously I couldn't really control him because he was so, like, he knew what was gonna happen, and he was moving like crazy. And so the nurse said to me, just go outside and wait outside. And honestly, I was crying like crazy. And honestly, I don't know how I am going to react when Maya is gonna have the injection done. Honestly to God, I can't. When we were after the labor, when we were at the hospital, they took her to put the cannula in. They didn't do in front. They haven't done it in front of my eyes. Thank God for that, because like I would be too sensitive for it. And but I think I'm going to ask Ahmed to go with me for the immunization, because I'm kind of like scared to go by myself. And also I've heard that the nurses are really like, for them it's like everyday job, so they will just kind of like put the needle in with the vaccine, and that's it. It's like bum, and that's it, it's done. Like they like, I've heard from one person, because I was talking to someone, and she said that they don't really it's not they don't care, but for them it's like they don't really have a feelings right now for the, like, at first they were really sensitive, but after some time they kind of like get used to it, and for them it's like everyday thing. So let's see, maybe our nurse won't be that bad, so I hope we're gonna have some human being nurse. She's sitting in the bouncer. I'm gonna finish my coffee, and I'm gonna crack on with the ironing. I'm waiting for my parcel, so hopefully when they arrive I'm gonna show you what I've got. Actually, when I'm talking to you, I'm gonna show you one thing, my hair items which I washed my hair today with, and a hair mask which I bought recently, which is pretty good. Okay, this is the item which I want to show you. So this is the Ultimate Blends Repairing Hair Food Papaya and Amla. It's like a mask for damaged hair, apparently 3-in-1. The good thing is that it's like natural, hasn't got any toxic ingredients in there. And you can use it as a conditioner, as a mask, or as a leave-in. To be honest with you, I left it on my hair, but basically made it look like it was really oily, like I haven't washed my hair. So so to be honest, if you want to try this product, it's better if you will put it on, leave it for 3 or 5 minutes, and then just rinse it out, and your hair will smell really nice, plus it will give you a really nice touch to your hair. They will be more smooth, and they will feel healthier. I bought this in Boots, and and it cost me, I think, around £3 or £3 something for, where's the 390 ml, which is really good. And I'm gonna show you the consistency in a second. There you go. This is the consistency of that mask. You can see it's like a white creamy mask in like a jelly kind of thing, jelly consistency. To be honest, it's really easy to apply on your hair. Yeah. Okay, this is the item I wanted to show you. The little one is sleeping over there. So this is like the magic stand, which you can place above kids' bed like this. So it will look like that. And here is the melody, which apparently will make sound. The only problem is I was trying to fit this onto Maya's bed. Unfortunately, something inside got broken. I can't really find the pieces on the floor. I don't know exactly what happened, but the screw doesn't work with the bed. So I'm trying to screw it onto that crib. It doesn't work at all. So I need to wait until my hubby will be back, and then we're gonna sort something out, I hope. Okay, another thing I want to show you is something called Stitch Fix, which is like a personalized stylist, which will ask you a few questions. What would you like to wear? Give you a few ideas of clothing, and you can say if you like it or not. What kind of items you like, what age are you, and like based on that they're gonna send you a few items. I don't remember exactly how many, I think 5, and yeah, it depends on that. They're gonna send you items to your house, and then you have 3 days to send them back. If you like something, you can keep it, but obviously you have to pay the price for the item you want to keep. If you don't like anything, you just put them in a prepaid bag and you just return them. The subscription costs £10 a month, and you can choose. You can have the parcel delivered to your house once a month, or you can have it 2 to 4 weeks, which I think I choose 2 to 4 weeks, more or less. Yes, I'm gonna show you what I've got in my box. Here you've got the prepaid bag, which I mentioned before. There is some welcome letter and some other stuff in here. I'm gonna open it in a second. And here are your items. So let me open them for you. Briefly, I'm gonna show you first in the box, and then I'm gonna try it on, and then you're gonna see how they actually look like. So first I've got like a, oh my god, a woolen cardigan. Yeah, like a jumper. Apparently from lamb's wool from Selected Femme. So that's the one item. I'm gonna, it looks nice, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna like the material. So that's one of them. I'm gonna try them on, and you're gonna see if this is my size or not. I'm gonna just put it away somewhere. And there you go, you've got some more. So this is the second one, which is mango suit, and this is like the blazer, color navy. I don't really wear blazers, but I'm gonna try it on and see if it's going to fit, because it looks pretty big. Then you've got one item, which are the from Mango 2, very thin, like a trousers kind of things. And then we've got something strappy. I might like that. Like strappy thing. Yeah. So we've got one scotch and soda, and like kind of top. And then the last item, I think, is a dress or two, something in between. This is and some, yeah, this is blouse, Amelia Fleur printed mauve. I never heard of this company, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm gonna try them on now, and I'm gonna show you how I look like. Okay, so these are the two things. So this is the blouse. It looks like this. To be honest, seems like it's slightly too big for me. It's like very baggy. It's apparently my size, but I have to think about it. And as you can see, I've got the trousers on. You can see them from further. They are slightly too big for me here, so I mean, the color is nice, I like it. The length is perfect, but not the size. But something is wrong with the stitching here, and also like it's a bit loose here in my waist area, so I don't think so I will be able to take them. And about this top, the blouse, basically what happened is, so it's got like a little rubber here against around the waist. And basically when I tried to put it on, it didn't fit. I couldn't get her through to put on, even though it says 36, but I mean, it looks really good, but I can't show you guys on me because it doesn't fit. Even the sleeves here, like at the end, they don't go through, like my hand gets stuck, so it's really tight. So this is really nice blouse, but unfortunately I won't be able to keep it because I cannot try it on. Okay, so this is the sweater or jumper it's called, and I will tell you, apparently from lamb's wool. I mean, it looks really nice, it's my size, but one thing is itchy as, you know what, I'm not gonna say it. You know, this is one thing I really don't like about jumpers, especially from wool, because whichever jumper is like apparently natural, it itches your body, and honestly, like right now, it scratches your skin, so it's super itchy. So honestly, if you want to wear this kind of cardigan, you need to wear something underneath so your skin won't be irritated and you won't feel uncomfortable. So again, nice, very nice design, but unfortunately a no-no. Okay, and this is the last item from that box. So this is the jacket or blazer, I would say. Honestly, it's not my type at all. First of all, it's a bit too long. I would rather have something shorter, like this size of blazer, this length. Color is nice because I like navy blue, and it suits me as well. Plus, it's too big because honestly, it's like a load of space here. It doesn't look too bad from the back, but obviously here is like very big. I can tell it's big because it's really loose on me. Okay, so this is the website, and you can see you've got the items which I've had. So that's the jumper. So I'm gonna obviously click on return because I want to keep it, and then it says like it's just right, but I didn't like it, and then you have fit, just okay, and then quality, and obviously price. And then we do it with every single item we received, and then we save it. And then let's say if we want to keep something, we just put in the bag, they've sent it to us, and that's it. So that's a pretty straightforward. Yeah, if you want to keep something, obviously you need to pay for it. If you don't want to keep it, put it in a bag and send it back to them. Obviously, in my case, I'm gonna send all of the items to them because I didn't like anything. Plus, if I like something, it was too expensive. So yeah, and then after they're gonna receive your bag with your return items, they are going to try to match another fix for you, and which they're gonna need to send to you in 2 to 4 weeks in my case. Just one thing I wanted to show you. So here you got all the items, and obviously I haven't chosen anything. So here at the back it says 000, like the order total. Then you are going to submit the order. I might have to wait a sec. And that's it. So yeah, in a few moments, there you go. Your fix book. So next fix will arrive 17th of October. And we can actually say something to our stylist what we would like to get, or what kind of fashions we don't like, and then save it, and then she's gonna get it. Hiya, it's me again. And Maya. Hello. Yeah, so it's now, let me just tell you what time, 5 o'clock. 5 past 5 actually. I had a nap with Maya because I was exhausted, honestly. I was drained. I didn't have energy today. She was crying like on and off, on and off. I don't know, because of colic, or maybe she didn't want to sleep on her own in her bed or something. She was keep waking up. Yeah, so I finished ironing, and then waiting for Ahmed to come back home so we can fix that toy for Maya, if we can fix. Yeah, I've texted that person. I've sent him a message on eBay saying that the screw doesn't work, and that's it. I don't know if I broke it, something, or it was originally broken. No idea. I was thinking. But yeah, sorry for the noise. That was a parcel, guys. So Daddy bought another floaty for Maya, and let's see if this one will fit into our bathtub, which I doubt it. I highly doubt it that it's gonna fit, but let's see. Currently feeding little one, and yeah, I'm gonna make some tea for myself, and yeah, waiting for the grocery shopping to come, because I've ordered some today, so I'm gonna make another vlog for you with the food haul, and I'm gonna explain to you how I make my shopping, and hopefully you will find it interesting.